Sheesh. I should have checked the connection time on this thing. You know what else I should have did? I should have turned on my ring light because I'm backlit. I look super dark. And as much as I identify as dark skin, being backlit, it just looks too dark. What's going on, Jihan? Let me go ahead and since I ain't on a minute, what's up to whoever that is in the YouTube? Let me go ahead and turn my ring light on because being backlit just look crazy on YouTube. What's going on, Real Spill? Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Better. What's going on, Brunch Hour Pod? My sister Ebony up in this motherfucker. Okay, I've been on for an hour. I was just finna say, like, oopsie, sorry, YouTube. There would have been monetization. Even though I ain't monetizing, probably will never be, but it is what it is. Slide that way. Oh yeah, no, I ain't check it out yet. You probably sent it to my Too Much Game podcast DM. I don't be checking it too much, but I'm gonna check it after the show. Let me go ahead and get cracking now. Gunshots Beach. And then there was bass. Good evening, motherfuckers and motherfuckers. This is your host, Uncle Dolemite, for the Too Much Game podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. What's going on with you, Vince Media? What's the deal? Long time no see, my nigga. I ain't seen you in a second. But yeah, this motherfucker too close to me. I ain't gonna front. I put this phone way too close to me, my nigga. Back the fuck up. Damn, nigga, like I don't even like seeing myself that close, my niggas. All in my safe space and shit. Let me go ahead and drop the music, my nigga. Today's episode is gonna be about mindset, perspective, things of that nature. Like, how the fuck? What I name this motherfucker? How you see it? I should have named it how you see shit, cause that's what today's episode gonna be about. It's gonna be about how you see shit. 12 Kyle, the motherfucking billionaire up in this bitch. I don't know if everybody punk ass football team did what they were supposed to do, but my motherfucking Raiders got their ass whooped. So fuck football, my nigga. My Raiders got fucked the fuck up. I ain't even watching. I ain't, spoiler alert. I don't be watching the games, my nigga. But for some reason, my phone give me the alerts to tell me what happened to my team. So my team got their ass whooped. So fuck it. That's why I don't watch the shit no goddamn way. Cause my team got they got their ass whooped at it, my nigga. They belt to ass, nigga. My team got their feet whooped, nigga. So fuck that. I ain't watched that shit. Let me see who all in the comments. What's going on, Vince Media? What is that? Been listening to the pod when I'm driving for sure. Real Spill said, phone in, you're no square. I don't even know what the fuck that means. What's going on, Brit Renee, Brit Row Records? My nigga Dollar Bill 305, High Voltage Podcast. Shout out to him, Miami in the motherfucking building. Brit Row Records, my nigga John Watson, Sports for You Podcast up in this bitch, Sports for You Wrestling, Townhouse Media, gang, and all that good old shit. But yeah, nigga, today's episode it's gonna be about mindset, my nigga. Like the importance of how you view things. Like, nigga, it's a lot of motherfuckers in life that, like I say a lot. I don't even think I said on the show. Like, it's so many motherfuckers in the world that's so blessed they don't even know they blessed. Like niggas been so used to things being good for them, they don't even realize shit going good. Like niggas don't take the time out to be grateful for what's going on in their life. Like I always say that shit, like nigga, it could always be worse. The reason y'all niggas never really catch me too down on myself or down in general is because like even when shit going fucked up, like I know it could always be worse. Like there's a motherfucker that's begging for the problems that I have. Like to the point of, like I was telling one of my homeboys, the reason I don't like being around broke ass niggas or suckers or bitch ass motherfuckers is because when you a nigga that got his shit together, when you a nigga that got motion, you got shit going on, the shit you complain about sound like bragging to a bitch nigga. Like, when I had my Mercedes, my nigga, like I was telling one of my homeboys, like, one of the air shocks on my car went out. I was telling him, like, man, I gotta fucking find me a mechanic. The air shock went on this motherfucking Benz. It's some bullshit. This nigga thought I was flexing on him, like, ooh, your Benz, your Mercedes. Nigga, it wasn't a flex, my nigga. Like spending $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 fixing a part on a fucking car is never a flex, nigga. I'm not happy about that shit, my nigga. Like the only reason I brought in the brand name of the cars, because if it was a fucking Toyota, the shit probably would have been $60. If it was a Toyota, I probably would have been able to go to AutoZone and fix the motherfucker. Wasn't trying to flex. But to a bitch ass nigga, anything is a flex. Like nigga, you telling that nigga, oh yeah, nigga, I had to get into it with another nigga because the nigga was in the mall looking at my bitch. Like, hey, well, it must be nice to have a bad bitch. Like, shut your bitch ass up, my nigga. But again, like, just with mindset in general, nigga, like there's things that even niggas who doing very well have to complain about. Like when you used to watch they used to have this show like Sweet 16 on MTV way back in the day. And these little kids, I'm talking my nigga, they would get like a Range Rover for their 16th birthday. And they be in tears, crying, throwing a fucking fit. I wanted a G-Wagon. You hate me. Oh my God. Like, and this motherfucker's like that to this day. It might not be on such a exaggerated scale, but it's a lot of motherfuckers right now that act like they life is fucked up. And it's like, nah, my nigga, you doing very well. You live in the United States, my nigga. Like it's motherfuckers that complain about they money being fucked up, they broke. And it's like, nigga, you got a TV in every bedroom in your house. You got a car in the driveway, your bills is paid, you ate today. You doing very well, my nigga. Like you might not have as much money as the motherfuckers on both sides of your house. You might not have as much money as niggas on TV or these liars on Instagram, but you doing very well, my nigga. Like that's the thing. Like, nigga, life is about how you see shit. Nigga, your mental health, nigga, how you feel, your mood, your attitude. A lot of that shit is based on just simply how you look at the situation you in. Like there's motherfuckers right now, like that the bitch ass nigga, the sorriest mother what that bitch ass Ari Spears, the comedian. That bitch ass nigga was like, "Oh, I want to be like Kevin Hart. I should be where these comedians are at." Like, nigga, you got 1 million followers, my nigga. You famous, you on TV, you one of the ugliest motherfuckers walking, and it's 1 million motherfuckers that watch you do what you do. Nigga, you blessed, my nigga. To be a ugly bitch ass nigga and you rich, you blessed, my nigga. Like you should be happy to be a ugly piece of shit and people still pay attention to what you do. You one of the most blessed motherfuckers in comedy. Cause to look like a fucking car accident between two buckets and still got motherfuckers following you, like it's probably still bitches giving you pussy. Like, nigga, that's a blessing. Bitch ass nigga, you should be happy. What's going on with your Ty Naps? What's going on, Plexio? Like that's the thing, nigga. It's motherfuckers complaining and they blessed as hell. Like, nigga, it's a lot of motherfuckers out here. Like, nigga, you doing a whole lot better than a lot of motherfuckers. I say it all the time. Like, nigga, it's motherfuckers literally begging for your problems. It's motherfuckers wishing that the only problem they had was only having $1 million and not five. Only being booked on 20 or 30 shows a month and not being booked on a tour. It's, oh man, I wish I could be in a feature film, and it's like, nigga, to be a nigga doing Tubi movies is a blessing. Like I say, nigga, like I just be happy that my car running. Nigga, I be happy that I could breathe through both nostrils, my nigga. Both my legs work, all my fingers work. Like, nigga, I be happy just for simple shit, nigga. I literally wake up grateful. Like, man, nigga, at least my left nostril ain't stuffy, my nigga. At least I ain't sick. What's going on? The Black Power Squad up in this motherfucker. Nigga done logged in from the wrong account and shit. But like I said, nigga, like, nigga, take the time to be grateful. Cause it could be so much worse, my nigga. Like I always say, dog, like, nigga, when it's going fucked up for me, nigga, like I just remember, like it's somebody they wish they can have what I'm complaining about. Like I tell niggas, the reason that, most of the people who know me personally, when we have conversations, niggas who do have, my phone number, like the very small number of motherfuckers who can get me on the phone and I answer that bitch, like they know, nigga, when it's going fucked up for me, like I'm always in good spirits. Like, damn, nigga, you cool as a motherfucker that had just got some fucked up news, cause it could be worse. Like, nigga, it's motherfuckers who child beeping away in the hospital, my nigga. It's motherfuckers burying close family members and friends, my nigga. Like, I'm doing cool. Even when I take losses like that, even throughout tragedy, my nigga, like, it's fucked up that I lost this person that's close to me, but at the end of the day, like, my kids are still healthy. Motherfuckers are still happy. I'm still doing well. I'm suffering the tragedy, but I'll be all right. What's going on, King John? Pod saved our marriage. Nigga, that's the thing about me, my nigga. Like I say, like, I got a lot of good shit going on in life. And even other people, like I tell them, like, nigga, even motherfuckers who, you might be going through a financial struggle right now, but with the understanding that you got two working arms, two working legs, my nigga, your brain is you got the full capability of your mind. Like, nigga, you can still make it better. You can still improve, my nigga. Like, you still in position to do better. Like, nigga, me and my cousin was talking about that shit because Crip Mac got a song like don't be a custer, don't kill yourself. Some type of little song, like a suicide prevention song. And like, like I was telling him, like, nigga, that's a real thing. Like, I was talking to somebody on the phone and my mom was telling me about how one of my uncle or my brother uncle, unalived himself. And she was like, that's so weak. And I'm like, I understand how a motherfucker could do that because again, when it comes to mindset and how different people view the world, my nigga, like some motherfuckers really think that they just got it terrible. Like they genuinely look at their life as just fucked up. And I'm like, nigga, it could always be worse, dog. Like that's not an option that I could see myself taking. Like, because I always, just feel as if no matter what, it could always be better. There will always be a reason to smile, my nigga. Like I said, nigga, in the episode Yellow Brick Road. I remember when I was going down Skid Row, my nigga. I seen more happy motherfuckers on Skid Row than you see in Beverly Hills. I saw more smiling motherfucking faces on Skid Row than I see in Rancho Cucamonga at the motherfucking mall, nigga. Like them niggas was out there hanging out, throwing footballs. Them niggas was literally barbecuing on Skid Row, my nigga. Chilling. Niggas riding skateboards, nigga doing kick flips and shit. Nigga, they was hanging out, playing music and shit. Like, nigga, I was talking about that shit, nigga, not too long ago. My nigga, it's a homeless motherfucker that like be walking up the street out this motherfucker. This nigga got a Bluetooth speaker. This nigga be slapping, my nigga. You would think it was like a car riding down the street, slow. This nigga be bumping music on his Bluetooth speaker, nigga jamming. Homeless in the motherfucker. Nigga, you ain't got nowhere to go, but you jamming though, my nigga. Like that's the thing. Like, niggas motherfuckers out here, they position ain't nowhere near as good as yours. And they got a fucking smile on their face. But you bitching. Cause your job cut your motherfucking hours. Or cause your boss getting on your motherfucking nerves. It's a motherfucker in the hospital right now, nigga, beeping, wishing that they worst problem was they motherfucking supervisor being annoying. It's a motherfucker didn't eat all day and ain't got $1 in their pocket, my nigga. They got 3 kids somewhere in a car sleeping. And that's where they live at. They trying to get out that motherfucking position. And you over here fucking mad. Cause something at your job, it's a bitch at your job that's always talking shit. Like, it's niggas with way worse problems than you, my nigga. Like it's all about how you view shit. Like literally, nigga. Like I look at the same shit in comedy, my nigga. Like, as fucked up as it can be, I'm doing good, my nigga. Like I got jokes about like, divorce and me not being married no more and shit like that. Like, as fucked up as it is, as much money as I'm paying out, like, I'm doing good, my nigga. Like, of all the bills I gotta pay, of all the people that I gotta take care of all the motherfuckers that get on my fucking nerves, I'm still doing good. Cause it's like Even though I gotta pay out a lot of money, it's dope to have the money to be able to pay that shit. Like that's a blessing, my nigga, to be able to generate enough income to look at like $4,000 worth of monthly bills and be able to cover them motherfuckers and still be able to take my kids to go eat, still be able to go do something fun every now and then. It's a blessing, my nigga. And that's how I be telling people, like, nigga, of everything that you got to complain about, like, nigga, you probably got 1,000 other things to be grateful for. Like I said, my nigga, just good health in general. Like, nigga, one of the things I'll be super grateful for that motherfuckers will probably laugh at me for is literally just the ability to breathe out both my nostrils, my nigga. Cause one of my least favorite things is being sick, my nigga. It ain't nothing worse than, nigga, you trying to fall asleep and that one nostril be clogged up, my nigga. That shit is like the worst in the world. And it don't even be like completely clogged to where you could breathe good. It be like partially clogged to where it's noticeable. Nigga, that shit is like torture, my nigga. Like that little when you trying to go to sleep and that motherfucker just bothering the fuck out you, nigga. I hate that shit with all my passion, my nigga. So just to go, nigga, I'll be happy as hell. I ain't gonna front, my nigga. Like, nigga, I don't know if y'all niggas ever broke a fucking limb. Like, nigga, when your foot be broke and you got a big ass cast on and you could just get in the tub and sit your stupid ass in the water and not have to hang your foot out that motherfucker. Or you take a shower, you ain't gotta hang your fucking foot out the motherfucking the shower curtain and shit. Like, Nick, just simple shit I be happy about, my nigga. Like just going into the refrigerator and it being like something to eat, little snack and shit. Cause like, nigga, I remember growing up, my nigga, I open up the refrigerator, nigga, it ain't nothing in that bitch but motherfucking mustard, some jelly, nigga, one hot dog, if that, nigga. Like some fucking water that we put in a jug, and it be faucet water too, like cold faucet water, nigga. That's all that was in my fridge, my nigga. It be like 3 or 4 items, nigga, just to be able to open up my fridge and it be something to eat. Open up my freezer and it be something to eat. Like I'm hungry and it's something to eat. I got some juice. I got something to wash my dinner down with. Like simple things like that. I just be like, man, it's dope. Cause nigga, growing up, I didn't have that. Like even just my kids, like having their own rooms. I just be like, man, it's dope. These little niggas got their own rooms. Like they don't know nothing about what it was for me growing up, my nigga. Like I'm grateful. So even when shit going fucked up, my nigga, even when I'm having a fucked up ass day, I'm grateful for that shit. Cause it could be way the fuck worse. Like I said, nigga, I'm not the nigga to complain to, dog. Like I'm not the nigga to tell a sad story to. Cause I'm like, nigga, number one, I've gone through worse. It's been worse for me, my nigga. Same with the shit that niggas be going through. Like, nigga, look at all the shit you've gone through in your life, my nigga. You've solved bigger problems. You've had worse struggles and you survived, my nigga. So shut the fuck up, nigga. It could be worse. Nigga, there's situations that you might not have overcome. These motherfuckers didn't wake up this morning. It could be worse, my nigga. Let me go through this motherfucker. What you say, Brit Renee? That was me last night. Now I have a migraine, but happy to be alive. I'm telling you, my nigga, like, and migraines suck, my nigga, especially because it's like, nigga, you be sensitive to light. Your goddamn pillow feel like a brick. Like, I hate that shit. I hate migraines, my nigga. I forgot what the fuck I take for migraines. Nigga, don't drink no cold water, though, nigga. You got to drink room temperature water when you got a motherfucking migraine. Y'all niggas in the comment section, help Britt Renee, because, nigga, migraines suck. What's going on, nigga? My mom up in this motherfucker. What you say, Jahan? Hope you been well, 12 Cal. Uh, my mom here, that nigga 12 Cal said all is well. Jahan said, I tell people that being able to breathe without extreme pain is a blessing that many don't recognize. I try to count all my blessings. And nigga, that's what the fuck I'm saying. What's going on, my nigga? Uncle Bob up in this motherfucker. But like I say, my nigga, like, nigga, no matter what, like, I be grateful for the simple shit. Like, everything in my life, of course, it could be better. I could be doing bigger and better shows in comedy. Like right now, nigga, I got this show coming up October 24th with Juhan Jones and Malik B. Moy Richardson hosting the motherfucking red carpet. Trina the Truth is hosting the show. Like, big ass show. That shit dope as a motherfucker. Super grateful. Could I be on Netflix? One day, nigga, but I ain't there yet. But I'm just happy to be on a dope ass show. Am I doing as many shows as I want to? No, but to be doing them motherfuckers, blessing. Like I tell motherfuckers, like, nigga, it ain't what it could be, but it ain't what it could be. Like in life, nigga, it's never as good as it could be, but it's also never as bad as it could be. And that's a reason to be grateful in itself. Like, the reason that I always walk around with gratitude is because, nigga, it could always be worse. I know motherfuckers going through worse shit. Like I remember, when I would be talking to my friends and shit, and you be telling the nigga some old fucked up, sad story about your past, about your childhood, about your motherfucking trauma, and then he tell you some shit, and you like, ooh, let me shut the fuck up. Oh, god damn, nigga. you got what? This motherfuckers running around here got R worded when they was little. My nigga got their innocence took when they was little. My nigga, they ain't never happened to me. I'm glad, nigga. I'm glad I ain't got no uncle that bent me over or some crazy shit. Like, nigga, it's motherfuckers that done went through some real shit. You over here worried about, oh man, I didn't have no Nikes growing up, nigga. I didn't have no PlayStation growing up. Nigga, it's a motherfucker wish that was their only problem. They had Nikes and a PlayStation, but they got their booty played with, my nigga. Like, I trade the PlayStation and the Nikes, my nigga, to keep my booty innocent, my nigga. Like, that's the thing, nigga. It's worse. It's niggas going through way worse shit, nigga. It's a motherfucker right now who you dialing your phone to call somebody and trauma dump on them, and they going through some shit way worse than what the fuck you finna tell them. Like, you over here complaining about your little bitch ass day at work, and they just lost their job. They wish they could have a bad day at work. They ain't got no goddamn job. You'll be, oh man, Karen in accounting, she just got on my nerves, and HR, they're on my back, and I got to do this, and I got all these projects to work on. And they wishing motherfuckers to just call them back. Nigga, these niggas done turned in 200 motherfucking applications. Ain't nobody called them back, and you over here complaining about work. You over here complaining about how bad the food tastes at a restaurant, and they hungry as a motherfucker. Them niggas ain't ate all day. Like, that's the thing, nigga. As much as the shit you can complain about, it's a motherfucker begging for them complaints you have. What you say, Britt? Say, I have a specific migraine meds, but something that shit don't work. That's a terrible motherfucking thing. Especially with a migraine, my nigga, because it'd be hard to sleep with a migraine, nigga. I ain't go front, nigga. I done tried to sleep a migraine off, nigga. My motherfucking pillow felt like a cinder block. And what you say, Jahan? I hope it doesn't last long, Britt Renee. I take Uber. I can't read that shit. Sorry, my nigga. Like I tell y'all, I'm pretty fucking intelligent, but there's some shit I just can't read, my nigga. Especially them goddamn psychophatrol and them damn uh medications, nigga. They be literally naming that shit some more impossible to spell ass shit. So you can, I don't know, niggas, just to get a kick out of hearing regular motherfuckers try to read bullshit. Cause, nigga, when I look at the name of Tylenol and them fucking shits, ibuprofen, but the real name, acetaminophen and all that old bullshit, I'm like, motherfucker, why would you name it that? You couldn't figure out like a regular 6-letter word to fucking call this bullshit? And what you say, Brie Renee, whenever I feel like I need to complain, vent about what I got going on, I always ask them if they had the capacity to hear my shit, because they could be going through something too. Exactly, my nigga. Honestly, whenever like I'm going through something fucked up, like I be telling motherfuckers, like, literally, nigga, whenever shit going fucked up for me, I think St. Jude Hospital commercial. Like, that shit always puts me in a different mind space when it comes to how I feel and how I'm looking at life. Like, for you to be holding your child hand while they beeping away in the hospital, I'm like, nigga, trust me, nigga, it could be worse. Like, my biggest fear is losing one of my kids. Like, my biggest fear is losing my ability to take care of my kids. Like, nigga, no matter how fucked up life is, I'm straight. Long as them niggas is straight, I'm straight. Like, nigga, I done had terrible motherfucking pain, toothaches, broken bones, hard ass days at work. You know, I ain't married no more. Like, nigga, I done had some fucked up shit happen to me in my life, my nigga. But every time I think that my kids is straight, I'll be like, I'm still cool. It's cool. You know, I got a toothache, but this shit gonna go away. I'm cool. I had a fucked up day at work. Tomorrow gonna be better. I'm cool. You know, the weekend coming up. I'm cool. You know, like that's literally my mindset, my nigga. Like, nigga, both my legs work, nigga. I'm cool. You know, at least I can still walk to the fridge, my nigga. At least they still got ice cream at the supermarket, my nigga. You know, cause like when I'm having fucked up days, I just be like, man, let me just go give me a little thing of ice cream and just eat some ice cream, watch me some funny shit on YouTube, cause it's gonna be okay. I'm going through something right now, but it's gonna be all right. Like that's literally how I look at life, my nigga. Like it's gonna be cool. You know, cause most motherfuckers who know, like I got this stoic demeanor, nigga, at all times. Like I'm always even keeled. I don't get too high or low on shit because, you know, it could be worse, but it could also be better. You know, and vice versa. You know, when shit is going super dope, I'm like, cool, cool, cool. You know, cause even like when shit going good, nigga, like I done lost a relationship behind me not being expressive enough when things are good. Like motherfucker bought me like this fly ass Valentine Day gift, my nigga. And my reaction was just like, oh shit, thank you. And they was like, that's it? It was an amazing gift too, my nigga. Like incredible. Like it was exactly what I wanted. But my reaction wasn't enough for them. So they was like pissed the fuck off. And I'm like, nigga, the best I could do is thank you, my nigga. You know, like the best I could do when things is good is thank you. The best I could do when shit is fucked up is I'm sorry. Like I don't write songs, my nigga. I'm not finna cry. I'm not finna beg. I'm not finna grab you by your ankles and kiss your toes and shit. Nigga, the best I could do is I'm sorry, my nigga. Like this is just my disposition. You know, and the thing is, it's not that I'm not jumping up and down because I'm not happy. I'm not jumping up and down because that's just not me. But I'm grateful as a motherfucker. You know, like I be telling motherfuckers, like nigga, I be happy. I'm happy all the motherfucking time, dog. I just ain't like the super duper happiest motherfucker in the world, but at the same time, like nigga, I be hella grateful for shit. You know, like I said, nigga, like when shit be fucked up, I just ain't the type of nigga to be like super duper down. So don't take my disposition for not caring that things is going bad, nigga. I just ain't that type of nigga. What's going on, little Mike, my cousin up in this motherfucker? You know, like that's the fucking thing. You know, you might tell me some real terrible ass news, nigga, and like excuse me for not breaking down and blubbering and crying with you, my nigga. I might literally be like, damn, that's fucked up. Sorry to hear that. And you like, nigga, they just killed my dog, nigga. They just stepped on my goldfish, nigga, and my mailman got COVID. Oh my god, nigga. My bad, my nigga. Like I thought you wanted me to cry with you, my nigga. Sorry about that, my nigga. That just ain't it ain't me, my nigga. But you know, I'm here for you. Like I'm empathetic of your plight, but I just ain't that, nigga. Like I don't do all that shit. But what y'all say in the motherfucking comments? 12 Kyle said same here. I never get too high or low. Pretty much, yeah. You don't get high, nigga. You don't need smoke weed. Uh, Jihan said balance. Yep. What Jihan say? I say all the time, as long as my son is good, I'll be okay. What my mom say, it's a positive and every negative. You just gotta find it. Exactly, my niggas. Y'all, you know, y'all niggas already know. Like I said, with the silver lining freestyle, nigga, like, you know, like I was telling 12 Cal about standout episodes. That's one of my standout episodes, my nigga. The silver lining freestyle. Like, you know, when shit is fucked up, nigga, like think about it. It's a motherfucker right now homeless throwing a football with his son on Skid Row, and both of them happy as hell. You over here crying in a 5 bedroom house, my nigga. You over here bitching in a Benz. Like, nigga, that homeless nigga looking at you like, nigga, shut your bitch ass up. Nigga, we over here happy on Skid Row. What the fuck is your excuse to be sad? Fuck you frowning for? What the fuck is you crying about? Nigga, like I say, nigga, like, you complaining that your motherfucking parents are sick. It's a motherfucker who they parents gone. The same motherfucker you complaining about being sick. The same ailment that you complaining about, they shit way worse. Nigga, you over here complaining about the flu and it's a motherfucker with cancer. Like, nigga, watch who you complain to, my nigga. Watch what you complain about. Like certain shit, like I tell niggas, like I be going through some shit. Sometimes I might express it, other times I don't, cause that ain't nobody's bullshit to carry for me, my nigga. Like it just is what it is, my nigga. I'm always like, hey, nigga, it could be worse. I'm having a fucked up day, but hey, I'm gonna go get me some ice cream, go in my room, shut the door, watch me some little cool little YouTube videos, and enjoy myself, my nigga. That nigga said I'm Pink Panther. I don't even know what that means, nigga. Pink Panther, I thought that nigga was like a cat burglar or some shit. But like I said, dog, like, it could always be worse. So when it comes to me, my mindset, like, how I look at life, even how I look at my stance in comedy. Like nigga, there's niggas who I know they not half as funny as me. They doing big shows, they doing big venues, my nigga. Them niggas is going, they doing the Laugh Factory, the Improv, Flappers and all these other shits. Nigga, these niggas on tour with niggas. These niggas got big ass followings on social media. And I'm like, nigga, I shred that nigga on stage. I could get down on myself, like, man, fuck this comedy shit, my nigga. Or I could be like, just it just ain't my turn. Cause that's how I look at a lot of shit, my nigga. Like I don't get jealous of niggas. I just be like, it ain't my turn yet. When it's my turn, I'm on they ass. But right now, it just ain't my turn. That's why I don't be like shitting on niggas or saying nothing negative about niggas, cause it just ain't my turn yet. But I know my turn coming. I just gotta wait on it. What Lil Mike say, Jeezy said it in this song. What the fuck you complain about? It ain't like you got cancer. Exactly, my nigga. Cause that's the thing. Like, nigga, like I said, nigga, it's a nigga somewhere beeping away. You complain about some bullshit, my nigga. It's motherfuckers out here, nigga. The doctor just told them they finna take their leg, my nigga. It's a motherfucker. The doctor just told them, hey, nigga, we gonna have to take your arm. You shit fucked up. We gonna have to cut that off. Nigga, the shit you complaining about, it's a motherfucker going through some way worse shit. So like when I look at my stance and shit, like even in podcasting, I know my show better than have 90% of these famous motherfuckers. And they getting $50,000 ads and shit. These niggas getting paid $2,000-$3,000 to read a 30-second clip, my nigga. And it's like, I know I'm fucking him over. I could be jealous of him, or I could just be happy to where the fuck I'm at. Like I said, nigga, it's comedians that be sitting outside the Laugh Factory and they literally do comedy for a living. You living another nigga dream and you bitching because you can't reach that nigga. You can't get where Kevin Hart at, so you bitching. And the place that you at, it's 1,000 motherfuckers behind you wishing they could be where you at. And you complaining. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. Like I say that shit all the time, nigga. The little bit of shit I'm doing, it could be 1,000 times better, my nigga, but it could be 1,000 times worse. Nigga, that's why I'm always happy, my nigga. I'm always grateful. When I go out there to Hollywood, I see comics of all levels, my nigga. From the top to the motherfucking bottom, my nigga. I got 1,000 niggas I'm in front of, and it's 1,000 motherfuckers that's in front of me. But I'm grateful for my spot, because I drove here. I walked up the motherfucking steps. All my fingers and toes working, my nigga. Clean fingernails, my nigga. Got a nice chain on and shit. Like I look good, I smell good, bitches like me. It could be way fucking worse. I'd rather be on the stage. I'd rather be doing this and doing that, but I'm cool. Like I be telling motherfuckers, like, nigga, as bad as shit going for you, it could be so much worse, my nigga. Like, nigga, like I said, it's a nigga sitting on a leather couch with a 75-inch flat screen in front of him, crying like a bitch because something didn't go his way. Because a bitch said no. Nigga, something didn't go, he didn't get selected for a certain position at the motherfucking job or some punk ass shit. Like I say, I'm not the nigga to complain to, dog. You gonna be mad, motherfucker, you come complain to me. Cause I'm not about to hold your motherfucking hand and cry. Even when it comes to motherfuckers talking about they past, nigga, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. For every fucked up story you got, I got 5 of them, my nigga. Even when it come to me, like I said, nigga, when I think about my past, I'm like, shit. Hey, nigga, least the motherfucker ain't bend me over, my nigga. Like, hey, nigga, I'm doing cool, nigga. Motherfucker might not have had all the toys I wanted, my nigga. Nigga, after my big wheel fucked up, I ain't get another one, but I was cool, nigga. For all the fucked up shit that happened, I had some dope shit happen too. Like, nigga, I had a go-kart. Nigga, I had the Nintendo when that motherfucker was new. I got the Super Nintendo when that motherfucker first came out. I had all the NBA lives and shit. Like, for everything fucked up I could say, I'm like, nah, nigga, I had a cool little childhood, my nigga. Nigga, same with life in general. Like, when I think about the shit that's fucked up, I also think about the shit that's good. I be like, shit, nigga. Yeah, it could be a whole lot worse. Nigga, when I think about like the conversations that I've had with my friends about when they marriage ended, nigga, some of these niggas, when they marriage ended, them niggas had to sleep in their car for a month or two. Them niggas had to move back in with their mama. Nigga, I moved out of my big house into the sanctuary. Like, at no point in my separation did I end up fucking homeless. I ain't sleep on nobody couch, my nigga. I slept on my couch. I moved out of a house into a house. That's a blessing, my nigga. Like I said, nigga, for all that I pay, I got coworkers that pay more than I pay. Like, nigga, it could be worse. Like I said, my nigga, for the same complaints that you got at your job, it's a motherfucker getting fired. You over here, oh man, they annoying at the job. These motherfuckers at the job, nigga. This motherfucker wish they had a job. Like, I just be happy to be working. I just be happy to have the ability to generate revenue, my nigga. Just to be able to get a motherfucking check. What's going on, my nigga? Cousin Jeff, the real TU up in this motherfucker. What you say, 12 Cal? I'm leery of people who are always complaining about something. It can't be that bad. And that's the thing, like I said, my nigga, like, when I encounter those type of people, like, I always tell them, like, nigga, it's a motherfucker begging for your problems, dog. It's a motherfucker that wish they had the problems that you had. It's a motherfucker looking at the shit you going through and wishing. They like, nigga, must be nice. Nigga, you said your son got a D on his report card. Nigga, must be nice. My son in jail. Nigga, must be nice. Oh, your daughter just went to a party. You didn't like the outfit she wore. Nigga, my daughter got an OnlyFans page, my nigga. It could be worse. Like I said, nigga, like, every time motherfucker complain, I'm like, so? Nigga, other comedians call me, yeah, man, did you see that flyer? Nigga, I was supposed to be on that show. So, you was on the last show. You still getting on shows. You lucky to even call yourself a motherfucking comedian, my nigga. Like, that's a blessing. To have the ability to make motherfuckers laugh. That's a blessing. Same with podcasters. Like I tell y'all, nigga, I'm team quit. The reason I'm team quit because I don't give a fuck about your bitch ass problems. When niggas be telling, oh man, I'm not getting the numbers. I'm not getting as many listeners as I should. Shut your bitch ass up and quit. Nigga, go sell your fucking equipment then, bitch ass nigga. Go do something else. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, King Germ will tell you, nigga, he know we be on the phone. I be laughing at these niggas when they say they quitting shit. Good. Oh, you thought that I was gonna encourage you? You thought I gave a fuck about your bitch ass listenership not being where you thought and you not getting ads, and I don't give a fuck, bitch. Quit. So, like, nigga, I ain't getting none of that, nigga, and I'm enjoying the fuck out this shit. Like, nigga, I look at everything I do as me being blessed to have the ability to do it, my nigga. I'm glad I could do this shit. I'm glad I have the money to be able to afford to turn on a laptop, a phone, webcam, ring light, microphone, nice sexy glass that TTC exclusive made for me. Like, I'm in a privileged position to be able to do this, my nigga. So no, I don't got as many listeners as I wish I had. But nigga, I'm blessed that I got 7 motherfuckers watching me on YouTube, 1 motherfucker watching me on Instagram. Like, somebody cares that I do what I do. That's a blessing, my nigga. Is it thousands and thousands? No. But to have motherfuckers tuning in, motherfuckers care. that I do this shit, nigga, that's a blessing, my nigga. Like, I'm happy for that. Like, I be telling niggas, like, nigga, for you to have 3 motherfuckers show up to your motherfucking birthday party is dope. Like, to have 3 motherfuckers that care that it's the anniversary of your motherfucking punk ass being born, you should be happy. Cause this motherfucker don't nobody give a fuck about their motherfucking birthday, my nigga. This motherfucker, they don't give a fuck what you doing. It's a nigga sitting in the jail cell right now, ain't seen none of his family in years. It could be worse, my nigga. It's niggas right now, nigga, locked the fuck up. And you know what that nigga locked up doing? Chilling. You over here crying like a bitch. This nigga been in a motherfucking jail cell for years. Ain't touched a female's booty cheek in God knows how long, my nigga. And you complaining. You know, nigga, like I said, nigga, like that shit just ain't me, nigga. I ain't the nigga to complain to, nigga, because I always under the mindset it could be worse. And what you say, Britt, talking to someone who is always complaining or negative is so draining. I can't stand the ones who have to try and one up you on some negative shit. You know, me and King Germ, like, you know, came up with the term the poverty Olympics. You know, because whenever you try to tell a nigga something about how fucked up it was for you growing up, he for damn sure gonna try to beat you. You like, oh man, I remember, nigga, I used to have one single slice of bread for dinner. Oh shit, well nigga, I had dirt for dinner. Oh nigga, that shit, nigga, I ate bird shit for dinner. Nigga, I had dreams for dinner. Like, that's not a flex, my nigga. But niggas, you know, niggas always try to like outpour you, my nigga. They try to outbroke you and shit. Like, oh man, nigga, you know, I ain't had no Nikes growing up. Nigga, I had to wear K Swiss. Shit, nigga, I had to wear Feelers. Nigga, I wore fucking Pro Wings. Shit, nigga, I wore sandals growing up. Nigga, I had Jesus sandals growing up. Nigga, I ain't even have shoes. Nigga, I ain't even have feet growing up. Like, that's not a flex, my nigga. You know, like I be telling motherfuckers, for everything you got to complain about, nigga, I got worse. I just don't give a fuck to bring it up. Like, nigga, I'm way bigger on what I'm getting through than what I'm going through. Like, I'm so much bigger on finding a motherfucking solution than talking about the goddamn problem. Like, I'm not the nigga to talk about problems with all day, my nigga. Like, just on some G shit, my nigga. When motherfuckers come and try to dump a whole bunch of problems on me, I literally just sit there looking at them like, damn, that's crazy. Word, damn. He did what? And that happened? Damn, that's crazy. But nigga, I'm not finna sit up here and fucking cry with you, my nigga. Like, there's way worse things going on in the world. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up, my nigga. It could be worse. Nigga, look at you breathing through both nostrils. You know, nigga, that's why I be telling motherfuckers when a bitch break up with me, nigga, I be smiling like a motherfucker. Nigga, bitches block me, I be smiling like a motherfucker. Damn, the bitch blocked me. You know, I'm trying to reply to the text message. The shit turned green. Damn, this bitch blocked me. On to the next bitch. Like, yeah, it is what it is, my nigga. Like, I'm not finna kill myself over no punk ass bitch. You know, cause there'll be others. Fuck is you, bitch. One monkey don't stop no motherfucking show. I'm supposed to be crying over you, motherfucker. You got me fucked up. It's 1,000 bitches look better than you, fuck better than you, suck better dick than you, and I'm supposed to be crying over you. You'll never meet another bitch like me, bitch. I hope not, bitch. You suck. You know, like, nigga, no, one monkey don't stop no show, my nigga. Like, I'm gonna go find somebody better, my nigga. I'm cool. Bye. You know, like I be telling motherfuckers, nigga, you thought you was gonna die when that bitch left. And look at you, breathing, smiling. Fuck that bitch, man. Like, I don't get sick when motherfuckers leave me, my nigga, cause it is what the fuck it is, nigga. Life goes on. You know, like I told y'all, my nigga, like, the beauty of life is the fact that it's gonna end. The beauty of life is the fact that it's imperfect, my nigga. That's what makes life beautiful. That's what makes life worth living. You know, the urgency that you have to enjoy life while you have it. That's what makes life precious, my nigga. The fact that you have a finite amount of time to do what you do before you get the fuck out this motherfucker. You know, that's what makes life fun, my nigga. You know, it's like sports. You know, the game gets more interesting when the clock is running out. That's life. Nigga, you got a finite amount of time to be on this motherfucker. So you got to get as much enjoyment out this bitch as you can before it's time for you to clock the fuck out. Like that's why I do the best that I can to have a attitude of gratitude. That shit is so fucking corny. But like I literally want to be grateful for everything that I'm going through, good and bad, because without the bad shit, I can't enjoy the good shit. Like food tastes better when you know what it's like to be hungry. Good times feel better when you know what it's like to have fucked up times. Having everybody around feels better when you know what it's like to be lonely. Nigga, me having money, being able to do dope shit, being able to be around cool ass people, it feels better because I knew what it was like to be fucked up. I knew what it was like to be a new kid at school and didn't nobody know me. I know what it's like to be disliked by motherfuckers. So it feels good to have motherfuckers around me. Like I said, nigga, with the understanding of how it feel to have that one nostril halfway closed and shit, when you be trying to fucking fall asleep and that nostril just fucking with you and you can't breathe, it feel good to just lay on that pillow and breathe through both nostrils clearly. And I got big ass nostrils, my nigga. So imagine these big motherfuckers being clogged up. That shit sucks. So for me to just be able to fall asleep, nigga, with clear nostrils, the fan blowing and the air conditioner on, it's a blessing. No matter how fucked up my day go, I just think about how blessed I am to be able to turn my air conditioner and my fan on and go to sleep in my bed that I paid for. It's a blessing, my nigga. What's going on, Chief Bullhead? And what you say, 12 Cal, the conversation around Aisha Curry complaining about Steph Curry is comical. She she could be married to Willie Brown. A lot of women would want her problem. Exactly. I know exactly what you're talking about because she was saying that she wasn't getting enough attention from other men. So, she didn't like that because, she wanted to feel wanted and desired by motherfuckers. And it's like, nigga, you wanted and desired by one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a basketball, bitch. That's a blessing. I understand where she was coming from. And one day, I'm a rehash that conversation because I understood what she was saying when she said that. I know exactly what she meant by that because everybody in life wants to be validated by somebody. So even though you are, married to an amazing person, y'all have a happy, healthy marriage. Whenever you put a fly ass outfit on, it feels nice to have somebody say, "Hey man, I like that shirt." So even though, your mama tell you your shirt is nice every day, like of course you my mama, you supposed to tell me my shirt is nice. But it feels good to go to the mall and have the nigga at Foot Locker tell you your shirt is nice. Even though he ain't nobody in the grand scheme of things, it just feels good to get that compliment from the outside. So I feel where she was coming from, but like you said, you bitch be happy because it could be so much worse. And what you say, Kevin Warren, they come and go forever. Uh be another at the grocery store, everywhere else, every day. Ain't no shortage on women. Exactly, my nigga. Because that's how I feel. Like, love women to death, my nigga. Whatever woman I be dealing with, love her to death in the moment. But, whenever it's time for motherfuckers to leave my life, it is what the fuck it is. Niggas lose people every day, B. Like I say about tragedy, my nigga, like you mourn any tragedy, but you gotta have the understanding in life that ain't nobody gonna be in your life forever. Period. Like I said, my nigga, you gonna lose everybody in your life at some point. Whether that be your parents, your friends, motherfuckers at your job, ain't nobody meant to be here forever. That's life, my nigga. Again, nigga, that's the beauty of life. Having the understanding that nobody gonna be in your life forever, nigga, that should literally give you the urgency to get as much enjoyment as you can out of everybody in your life. If you love a motherfucker, tell him you love him or show him you love him or however your love language is. Like be around the motherfuckers who you love, nigga. Enjoy that shit because they not gonna be here forever. Like I say this shit jokingly but very serious, my nigga. The only regrets that I be having with a lot of my exes, we ain't fuck enough. I ain't get my dick sucked enough. That Like, damn, man, I should have let her suck my dick in the car wash. Man, I was tripping. Why the fuck did I say no? Damn. Man, that one night when we was in the bed, my nigga, and I was saying I wasn't in the mood, I should have beat that coochie up. Damn. Them be my regrets, my nigga. Literally. I'd be like, man, I should have got my dick sucked a lot more in life. God damn it. That's the type of shit I be regretting in life, my nigga. Like I say, you regret things in life that you didn't do way more than you regret things that you failed at. Like I tell motherfuckers, like that's the reason that like just do it is such a profound statement. Because it's been commercialized by Nike. A lot of people look at it like it's just whatever. It's just some shit that's written on us on t-shirts and billboards and shit. But like at the end of the day, like that's a very powerful statement. Because when you look at life and how you're gonna look back at your life, it's gonna be a whole lot of shit that you're gonna wish you just did. Like I said, my nigga, when I think about regret, it's way more on things that I should have did, things that I should have tried, functions that I should have went to, bitches I should have spoke to. Like, damn, I should have hollered at that thick ass bitch. I was tripping. What's going on, my nigga? The head of household, my nigga Bab. Nigga, that nigga wear size 13 baseball cap. They got them baseball caps that's super big and shit, them big motherfuckers. He wear them all the time because that's really that nigga size. Like, you think it's some type of, like padding in there, but nah, Bab shit is really that his head really that big. Nigga, Bab got a cranium, my nigga. Like, pause, pause, pause. But yeah, nigga, Bab ears is 2 feet apart, my nigga. Like nigga Bab, nigga, he gotta grease the door in order for him to walk through that motherfucker. Cause that nigga head ginormous, my nigga. That nigga the only nigga who I know who head stick out farther than his shoulders, my nigga. Like that nigga shoulders wide, cause he buff. He a swole nigga. His shoulders like this, nigga, but his ears is like this far apart. And he don't even got big ears, nigga. He just got a big ass head, nigga. Like if he lean forward, he could run a 4.240 like Deion Sanders, my nigga. But but what you say, 12 Kyle? She came off sounding jealous of her husband. That's a normal thing. Britt say Aisha pissed me off with that shit. She didn't piss me off because, like I said, I understood the statement. Motherfuckers be wanting validation. Kevin Warren said it's called uh impermanent impermanence. A deep Buddhist teaching, nothing is permanent. Yeah, exactly. Because like I said, my nigga, like the the discipline of stoicism, like Marcus Aurelius and motherfuckers like that, Epictetus, and stoicism, it's basically the same shit. Like, it is what it is. Like I tell motherfuckers, like that's literally my mindset for life. It is what it is. It could be better, but it could also be worse. No matter what it is, nigga, no matter what my complaints is, I'm still blessed at the end of the day. I'll be having fucked up days at work, but at the end of the day, it could be worse. Nigga, I could be working at Walmart, nigga. I could still be working at Swift, my nigga. I could still be making minimum fucking wage. I could still be working in a fucking warehouse. Bent over, back hurting, hands hurting, pause and shit. But like, nigga, I could be dealing with a whole lot. Nigga, I could be unloading hot ass trucks all day like I used to. Nigga, manual labor for a little bit of nothing. Nigga, trust me. I much rather be in this motherfucking big rig complaining about a dispatcher saying some shit that I didn't want to hear. Or, like sending me to a destination that I didn't want to go to. It could be so much worse, my nigga. Nigga, yo, like I say, nigga, you living in the United States, my nigga. It could be way worse. What he say? Let me hold something. I know you hit that 100K already. This nigga Bab is the motherfucking the king of Summerlin, my nigga. This nigga live in a big ass mansion. This nigga got like 200 motherfucking cars. This nigga kids got cars. This nigga kids got 75-inch flat screens in their bedroom. This nigga talking about let me hold something. Nigga, shut your rich ass up, nigga. Bad rich is a motherfucker. That's the richest nigga out the job right now, nigga. That's the celebrity superstar TikTok fucking rich stripper nigga from TikTok, nigga. Pomona Bab on TikTok, nigga. That's the buff. stripper nigga from TikTok, nigga. That nigga be wearing all the San Francisco shit, dancing and shit. That's this nigga. This nigga, the fucking TikTok celebrity. But like I said, my nigga, like it could be so much worse in life, my nigga. You like no matter what you going through. Like I said, nigga, like even when it come to dealing with women, what's going on, Timo? Like, when I think about like how relationships have gone, relationships go, the dating game in general, like I tell motherfuckers, like the reason that like I'm not down on it, how people be like, oh, the dating pool got piss in it. Because at the end of the day, nigga, compatibility is a very difficult thing to find nowadays. Like, it's hard to find a motherfucker whose bullshit you could deal with. It just is what it is, my nigga. So I just enjoy the experience that I have with people and I move the fuck on. Like, my nigga, like I don't move funny, I move accordingly. Somebody do something I don't like, I don't make no big ass fuss about it. I just move the fuck on. We cool. We had a good time. That was cool. And then I just go on about my motherfucking day. Like, there's people who don't like me. Like, nigga, I might have did or said something you didn't like. You leave me the fuck alone. It is what it is. It's cool. Like, it could be worse. I'm replaceable just like you replaceable. You'll find somebody to make you happy. I'll find somebody to make me happy. I don't get jealous or mad or none of that shit. Cause like I say, nigga, like just my attitude for life is shit could be worse. Like nigga, I could be finding out it's a motherfucker plugging a woman who I'm deeply in love with and shit. Like it's a motherfucker watching a video of a nigga knocking this woman down. Hey, nigga, it ain't that bad for me. I'm cool. Like shit. It is what it is, nigga. My only complaint is I ain't like the way she spoke to me. My only complaint is her titties ain't big enough or her ass ain't big enough or some shit, nigga. It could be worse. Like it is what it is. Motherfuckers leave me alone. I'm like, hey, fuck it. I'll find another one. I'm cool. Like I genuinely be straight, nigga. I be having friendships ending and shit. Like it's niggas who I'm cool with who I don't be cool with no more. I got friends that I wish we could still be cool. Like I wish we could still kick it. I got friends that got killed. I got friends that ain't here no more, my nigga. Like I wish we can have Smelly Mark back. Wish we could have C Knock back. I wish I could have my cousin Snoop back. My cousin Pookie. Like y'all know, nigga, a couple episodes ago. Nigga, I wish I could call No Cut on the phone. Like there's literally times where niggas will send me memes or I'll see some funny shit on Instagram. And you know how when you get memes on Instagram and you like share them to certain people and like it literally it pop up like No Cut. I'll be like, damn, I wish I could send this meme to No Cut. Like I'll be wishing that when I send the meme to No Cut, like he'll hit it with the laughing emoji and send it back. Or, I check my Instagram and, No Cut send me some memes. Like I'll be wishing I could do that shit. But at the end of the day, like it's life. Like you enjoy the times that you have with people until the time ends. And you never get too down on yourself because at the end of the day, that's the beauty of life. The fact that it's fucked up, the fact that it's flawed, the fact that everything don't go your way. Like it's not perfect, my nigga. Like I say with video games in general, anything that you do, that's fun. The fun of anything that you do is the difficulty of it, my nigga. Like when it comes to creating art, like when you're a painter, like the enjoyment of painting a good picture is the understanding that a lot of times when you paint something, it's gonna come out flawed. Like imagine if every time you put a brush to a canvas, it came out photorealistic. It wouldn't even be fun. Like nigga, why paint? Why would you compete? If you play basketball and every time you threw up a motherfucking shot, that motherfucker fell in, it would get boring at a certain point. It's like this shit not even fun. That's life, my nigga. The difficulty of anything that you do brings the enjoyment of doing anything well. The understanding that your day can go fucked up makes a good day better. Nigga, this motherfucker is cutting the fucking lawn while I'm doing this goddamn podcast. I hope y'all can't hear that shit. Like, That's fucked up. But again, my nigga, like the understanding that imperfection exists makes things going well feel a whole lot better. That's why I don't get too down when things go fucked up. That's why I literally feel grateful when things are going bad, especially with the understanding that just like good shit is temporary, so is bad shit. Nigga, this headache gonna go away. This toothache gonna go away. This broken leg eventually gonna heal. My busted lip eventually gonna heal. So with the understanding that that's gonna happen, I be cool. I don't take shit too bad, my nigga. Same when it comes to grief, tragedy, horrible feelings, feelings of depression, stress, things like that. It's gonna get better, my nigga. So I don't get too down when shit is fucked up. Because again, like nigga, with the understanding that I have of my abilities, the understanding that I have of, like, and again, I'm not no religious motherfucker, but like, my faith in God, my nigga. Like my faith that no matter what's going on in my life, I'm gonna be delivered from it. Like I'm gonna be okay, my nigga. Like times when shit is going fucked up, nigga get a ticket, nigga get rolled up at work. Something happened with my car, I get fucking pulled over. My tire bust, have a front tire blowout or some crazy shit like that. Like, it's gonna be okay, my nigga. I'll be straight, So with that understanding, like I'm always grateful, my nigga. Like literally, nigga, I be telling niggas like I be happy all the motherfucking time. Even though I'm not no like big smiley goofy motherfucker with all the and all that old shit. Like I be happy as a motherfucker. I tell niggas I'm a really happy dude. Like I'm a cool nigga, but I'm a happy nigga. I just don't be like looking happy because I just don't express myself in that way. I express myself verbally. If you ask me, I'll tell you, nigga, I'm excited. I'm ecstatic, my nigga. I'm beside myself. I just don't look that way because I ain't that type of nigga. What's going on, my nigga? Benji Banks, BRB 4701, One Hope Wine, motherfucking Fire Session Podcast, FIYAH Session Podcast. Y'all check them niggas out, man. What's going on, Benji? But like I said, my nigga, like to wrap the whole episode up, because I know y'all niggas might be watching football. It might still be games coming on. Like I said, nigga, my team got they ass whooped. Nigga, the Raiders got whooped on. I forgot what fucking team beat us, but fuck whoever that team was, my nigga. We got our ass whooped like 40-6, my nigga. They fucked the Raiders up. I'm like, fuck football, my nigga. Who whooped my team ass? Before I close this motherfucking show, who whooped us? The bitch ass Colts. Ain't that a bitch? How the fuck the Colts, nigga? I would get whooped by the fucking Colts, nigga. Goddamn fucking what the fuck is that? Fucking horseshoe fucking ass team. Fuck the Colts. 40-6 by the bitch ass Colts. Fuck the Colts. I don't even know who owned the fucking Colts. But fuck the Colts, nigga. Daniel Jones. Fuck Daniel Jones, my nigga. But anyway, like I said, my nigga, to put a whole ball in the episode, dog. Life is about how you view it, my nigga. Your mindset is a big indicator of how you'll view anything that happens in your life, my nigga. Whether you a happy person or a sad person. Like you should always keep an attitude of positivity, my nigga. Because it could always be worse. Yes, it could be better, but it could be way fucking worse. Nigga, you ate today. Nigga, you drove a car to wherever you at. You got a TV in your living room and your bedroom, my nigga. You doing good, my nigga. Nigga, you a happy person, nigga. Happiness is always an option. It's always a choice. Like that's the thing, my nigga. Like it's a motherfucker that look at everything that you got to complain about and they wish that that's what they was dealing with. They wish that's all they was going through. You complaining about some shit your boss said. It's a motherfucker wishing they had a job. You complaining about your child grades, my nigga. They going to put the flowers on their kid grave site. You complaining about a motherfucker who you dealing with. You complaining about your wife always talking shit. And this a nigga paying 3,500 to a punk ass bitch. It's a motherfucker paying child support to a bitch that's playing with his child. Like, it could be fucking worse, my nigga. For every complaint that you got, it's a nigga that got five of them. It's a nigga whose shit is way worse. Nigga, be happy for where you at in life, my nigga. Just like your motherfucking your problems. Nigga, your problems temporary, my nigga. Nigga, just like the good times end, so do the bad times, my nigga. There was a time that you was happy as a motherfucker. There will be other times that you will be happy as a motherfucker. So keep those times in mind when shit is going fucked up, my nigga. Like I don't get too high or low because I understand, nigga. Life is a fucking roller coaster, my nigga. That's what it is, my nigga. But that's what makes life fun. The fact that there's ups and downs. The fact that it's gonna be good days and bad days. The bad days make you appreciate the good days. So don't get too low when you having the bad days because it's gonna make the good days that much more enjoyable, my nigga. And I'm gonna drop the mic on that shit. This has been your host, Uncle Dolemite of the Too Much Game Podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. If you would like to support me financially, you can cash at me at Uncle Dolemite, Uncle Dolemite. Or you can get you some motherfucking merchandise at Too Much Game Podcast.store. TOO Much Game Podcast.store. Get you a t-shirt, a mug, or some shit, my nigga. Like, support a nigga. I could use the money, my nigga, especially cash app, nigga. Send a nigga, $1 or something, my nigga. But support the squad, Townhouse Media, Town E House Media, Sports for You podcast, Sports number 4 letter U podcast, Sports for You Wrestling podcast, spelled the same way but with wrestling. John Watson, Mark and Nick Freeze on Sports for You, motherfucking Sports for You Wrestling with John Watson and my nigga Trail. Shout out both of them niggas. Support all the podcasters that I fuck with. 12 Cow for the 12 Cow podcast and the Rap Soul podcast. Britt Renee, I could talk about this all day podcast. BTG for President Open Room, BTG. Is that nigga still on your feed, Britt? I'm not sure, but shout out to Britt, because Britt had that nigga on the feed for a cool last minute. Britt wrote records. What's going on? Ism in the motherfucking building. My nigga maxed out for the motherfucking bankroll. Y'all niggas go get Eastside Deuce new project too, nigga. The Rose that grew from the concrete, my nigga. Dale Rose up in that motherfucker. Shout out my nigga Eastside Deuce and his album. But like I said, nigga, shout out all the podcasts that fuck with me. ShanBePodding.com, ChanBe Podding.com. Happy C-Day, my nigga Trail from the Sports for You Wrestling Podcast. Nigga, happy C-Day. I ain't know this was a nigga birthday. Who else, my nigga? Shout out King Germ, Queen Germ, Pod and Saved Our Marriage. Riders from the Riders Live podcast. Dom from the Raw Sex podcast. Motherfucking 8 More Than 92 podcast with that nigga Harrison. Even though I don't think that nigga listen to my shit, cause he don't ever say nothing about me not shouting that nigga out. But shout out to him, but fuck him too, nigga. Shout out my nigga Smash from I'll Explain All This Later podcast. Fuck him too. Fuck you, Smash. If you can hear this, nigga, fuck you. What's going on, my nigga Uncle P? Who else, my nigga? Like I said, nigga, blame my head, not my heart. I be forgetting all the podcasts, but y'all niggas know I fuck with y'all, my nigga. I listen to y'all shows. We talk on the phone and shit. So if I forgot to shout you out, my bad, nigga. But follow me on social media, Uncle Dolemite. Yo Mama Boyfriend on TikTok. I got a show coming up October 24th with Juhan Jones and Malik B. But that's it, nigga. I ain't here to help you get bitches. I'm here to help you get better. Too much game. Bye, nigga. What's up?